Hey everybody, it's Michelle Olson at Greenlight Coaching, and today I want to talk about a feeling that you might be experiencing. We have a lot happening in our country politically, we have a lot happening in the world globally, and so you may be feeling overwhelmed, you may be feeling anxious, you may be feeling stressed, and I want to walk you through 5 tools that I use and my clients use in helping to reduce feelings of overwhelm, feelings of anxiety. And so the first is the most simple yet most powerful tool. It won't be new to you, but it's breathing, really consciously breathing. So you can either sit or stand and just start breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Take another deep breath in through your nose and then out through your mouth. And just sit and do that for maybe a minute, just taking some deep breaths in. There's an actual physiological reaction that happens in the body through breathing. It calms the nervous system and it gives us access back to our brain, which is back to our thinking, which we need when we're feeling overwhelmed and there's actions we have to take. We want to be able to think. So start first and foremost with breathing and do it several times throughout the day if needed. The second is allowing yourself to slow down the start of your day. Often when we know we have a busy day ahead, we may jump out of bed and start taking actions that we do to keep, to get the day moving. I'm gonna suggest the exact opposite. Allow yourself to really slow down, and maybe even before you even move your body, close your eyes back again. Put your hand on your heart and one hand on the belly. Maybe say something like, I invite ease and grace into my day. And then take another deep breath, going back to breath and letting that out. And then just slowly get out of bed. So, move in slow motion. Move your arms slowly out of the bed. Move your legs slowly out of the bed. Just allow yourself to have a really slow start to a busy day. The third thing is finding those idle moments in the day, the white space in the day. So often we have a busy day, a meeting may get canceled, we have commute time, maybe you're in a car or a train or a bus. Allow yourself in those times, instead of distracting yourself on social media or through music or through calling a friend, allow yourself to come back to yourself. Again, coming back to the body, slowing down, checking in with yourself. If you're feeling stressed somewhere, putting some breath in that. If, I carry a lot of stress in my shoulders and my back, so just sending breath there, just getting conscious and present to the moment. The fourth thing, I have it written here, I'm going to poke my eyes over here for a minute, is to do one thing at a time. There's often this misconception that we get more done by multitasking, being on the phone and on the computer at the same time, or texting while we're on the phone. And in truth, we get less done. The more, our brain doesn't have the capacity, there's been studies done that our brain doesn't have the capacity to both be driving and switching, the radio at the same time, that we will actually miss a moment. The brain can't focus on 2 things at once. It can only focus on one thing. And so allow yourself to, whatever task you have, to let it have a beginning, a middle, and an end before you move to the next task. So you could make a ritual out of it. If you're going to write something, then close all other applications on your computer and then just write. If you're going to get on the phone, turn off your computer so that you're just focused on the phone. So whatever it is in front of you, just let that be the task that you're focused on. Let it be one thing. And then the last thing is, often we'll have days where there's way more to do than time in the day. And so prioritize, triage, only do what must get done that day. Only take on what you have to do and let the rest go until the next day. And if you feel like there's several days in a row where there's a lot to do, focus one day at a time and then move to the next day. So instead of killing yourself, trying to get 100 hours in a 24-hour day, be more realistic. Move it down to 24 hours, move it down to 20 hours, move it down to 14 hours, move it down to 8 hours. Allow yourself to have time to complete what needs to be complete. So I hope this helps. Feel free to share what you do for Overwhelm in the comments or email me. I always love hearing from you. Until next time, have a great day.